Hello, mommies and kids. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be reading one of my son's favorite books. It's called The Boy Who Had Everything, written by Francesca Kramer and edited by Cristel Mariano. And I also love this book because it teaches values to kids. I know you're excited, so let's get started. The Boy Who Had Everything. Once upon a time, there lived a boy whose house was filled with lots of toys. Each room was packed with fantastic things. He was the boy who had everything. He owned every toy that kids dreamed of, like cool superheroes that children loved. He had cars and trains, and ships and planes, baseballs, puzzles, and candy canes. But every time he looked around his room, he couldn't help but feel a little bit of gloom. Although his toys were gifts from mom and dad, they were not enough to make him truly glad. One sunny afternoon, he was happy to hear that they were going to the park. He gave a little cheer. There was so much excitement for one little boy. He brought a wagon filled with his favorite toys. He took a little walk while mom and dad prepared a picnic for the family to show that they cared. Soon, the boy heard a laugh and he followed the voice, pulling his wagon filled with his favorite toys. He saw a boy and a girl playing together. The air was filled with the sound of their laughter. He stopped to watch, but couldn't believe his eyes. The things they played with came as a surprise. He looked at the things they held in their hands, like bright rocks and pebbles and soda cans. They were playing with ordinary things, which surprised the boy who had everything. But they looked so inviting that the boy asked curiously, "Can I join you? Will you play with me?" The boy and the girl nodded with big smiles. "Come and join us," they said, and they played for a while. The boy held in one hand some rocks in a bottle that made sounds when shaken, just like a rattle. They played under the trees where the leaves would fall. And though he got dirty, the boy didn't mind at all. Soon enough, the boy who had everything forgot that his parents were far away waiting. He forgot the picnic and all the laughter and noise. He forgot his wagon of his favorite toys. Finally, his parents came looking for him, bringing sandwiches and drinks for their whole team. But soon he bid goodbye to the little girl and boy, and the boy who had everything packed up all his toys. They played all day long. But when it was time to go, the boy who had everything wanted to linger so. He couldn't understand why it's so much fun to play without toys and make friends with someone. "Here are my toys," he said to his friends. "Please take what you like." And his friends clapped their hands. He each gave them his favorite toys, and the sight of their smiles now filled him with joy. "But wait," they said. "What about you? Without your toys, won't you feel blue?" The boy shook his head. He now understood that he was happy when he was doing good. He went home with a smile, dragging his wagon. Gone were his old toys, but in their position were things that his new friends shared in return, and the boy realized how much he had learned. When he got home, he hugged his mom and dad and whispered, "Thank you for giving me everything I have. Now it's time for me to share my blessings and toys with little girls and other little boys." Oh. His parents were proud that he was wise and kind. They promised to help, and together they would find new toys that they can bring to the park the next day so that other kids would have something new to play. Later that night, when the boy went to bed, his heart was full. Good thoughts were in his head. Happiness isn't just a wagon filled with toys. It's in learning to share life's simplest of joys. The boy who had everything smiled sleepily. He was finally as happy as he could be. And that's the end of the story. This book is really nice. It teaches our kids to not just value things or material things in this world, but also to value or love the people around us or the people around them. And hope you like this video of me reading this book. And if you want to grab some, just check this book at Amazon. I guess they're also selling this book of Tim Kramer or by Tim Kramer. And it's also available in National Bookstore. I bought this from National Bookstore when we're still in the Philippines. So there you go. Thank you so much for reading with me. Bye!